Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Krishna Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Rama
Hare Krishna.
Happy birthday. Hare Krishna. Happy birthday, Mataji.
Thank you. Can we all wish Mataji? It was Mataji's birthday yesterday.
Hare Krishna Mataji, happy birthday Mataji.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Mataji. 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 Happy birthday, Mataji.
Happy birthday, Mataji. Thank you for teaching us.
Happy birthday, Mataji. Happy birthday, Mataji. Happy birthday, Mataji. Happy birthday, Mataji. Happy birthday, Mataji.
Thank you all for wishing me.
Mataji, can I tell something?
Yes, who is that?
Garangi.
Yes, Gauravi.
Tomorrow is going to be my birthday. Tomorrow.
Oh my God, very good. Then we will all wish you.
Mataji,
Yes.
after Goragi's birthday, hey, it's going to be my special dog's birthday.
Oh my God, that's so
Mataji,
nice. Yes.
why we have to read Rama every day?
Why do we have to what?
No, I said, why do we have to read Ramayana story every day?
Because we want to complete the whole Ramayan so that by the time you finish, you can recite it very nicely to everybody. You can tell, you know, Ramayan. You can tell all the details. Isn't it?
Miss Mataji,
Yes.
Are we doing the Ramayan story since February 1st?
Since February, I think even before that we started, right?
Oh, yes. So
Yeah.
it's been more than a month, I think.
More than 2 months, I think we have been doing.
More?
Yeah. We have to,
Oh.
we have a long way. We have to finish till the end. Our Lord Ram has to come back to Ayodhya. He's still in the forest now. He's
Before
just
Christmas
beginning.
holidays, we have started, I guess, Mataji, before even Christmas holidays.
Before, okay, November, right? November?
Mataji,
Yeah, Mataji, yes.
Mataji,
Yes. Yes, Mira.
I have a Ramayan book.
Very nice. That's very good. Yes, Ryan.
Mataji, let me just show you. So, Mataji, I'll be back when I'm back, okay? After the prayers, okay?
Okay, okay.
Mataji,
Yes. Can we start the class?
yes.
Yes, okay. Everybody together.
Om
Krishna Pada
Shubhadaya Krishna Krishnaya Bhutale
Krishna Pada
Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Everybody together. Everybody. Okay, thank you for chanting so nicely. Every day, I think you all are doing one round, isn't it?
Yes.
Before the class?
Yes.
Wow, that's so amazing. I'm also inspired. I hope I can also join you. Me too. Then you have to start joining with them. See, every one of them, they all join every day. So I'm telling Subhadra, she should also join along with you and chant. When we chant together, it's so nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can see each other. Then we can
Yeah.
enthusiastic to chant loudly and nicely. Okay. Okay, now everybody should.
Mataji,
Yes, Ryan.
I got a book to show you.
Can you
It
wait?
says it's the lizard in the well.
Oh, who is in the well?
This god just has turned into a lizard, and he was in the well, and then because he got a punishment, because look over here, he told to Krishna that he has kidnapped a cow, and then he got a punishment. That's why he needs to turn into a lizard. And then there's pictures.
Very nice.
I
Because
made it.
Ryan, you wait for it because I'm going to ask you some questions at the end of the story today. So you might have to say this example.
It's easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Okay, thank you, Ryan. Now we all have to put our listening ears. Okay, where is your listening ears? Okay, no talking.
Lizard.
No talking. Okay,
No
just
talking.
listening. Yes.
And
Oh.
and don't talk and don't talk with
Okay, thank you, Ryan. Okay, now what happens in the story? We all know in the forest, Lord Ram, Mother Sita, and Lakshman, they have to confront a demon, a Rakshasa, isn't it? Yes. And then she's been caught hold by the Rakshas, Mother Sita, isn't it? She's in the clutches of that monster. And then, she's being carried away by the Rakshasa. And then, you know what? Lord Ram is so disheartened. He's so sad. But Lakshman is like, no, don't be like this. I am going to kill that Rakshasa with my arrows, isn't it? Because he was angry. He says, whatever anger that I had directed towards Bharata, which was wrong, now I will show to this Rakshasa and kill him. Okay, and then what happens? The Rakshasa is again asking, who are you and where are you going? So then Lord Ram, he comes forward and he replies, right? They are two warriors and they are sons of Dhritarashtra, isn't it? They are Raghuvanshi. So then, then Rakshasa says that my name is Viradha and I wander into the forest eating the flesh of the sages. That's what the demon does. And then he says that he has been granted a boon by Brahma that none of the weapons can kill him. And then what happens? After this, he says that, what I will do? I will take your wife, I will assume a nice human form and take your wife away and I will enjoy with her. That's what he says. And then now Lord Ram is also very angry hearing the way the Rakshasa is speaking. And then he starts shooting arrows. And then there is a big fight between them. Because what happens? When Lord Ram shoots him an arrow, he gets pierced. But then there is a lot of blood coming and he falls down. And then, in pain, he releases Mother Sita. But again, he gets up and you can see the demon has a lance in his hand and he's about to, kill Lord Ram. But then at that time, Lord Ram and Lakshman, they both start shooting a lot of arrows. But still, you can see nothing happens to the demon. It's perfectly fine. It's not that, that he's about to die. And then he immediately comes forward and then he carries on Lord Ram on the right hand side and Lakshman on the left shoulder. Then, seeing this, Mother Sita is so upset. She's saying, oh my Lord, please, how can I live without you? You know, he's like, it's better that he carries me, that he's taking away now, you now. And then at that point, you know, when Lord Ram is hearing that how Mother Sita is so much in pain, she's crying, she's so upset, she's sad. He tries to cut the right hand shoulder, and then Lakshman tries to cut the left hand shoulder. But then and then immediately what happens? The demon falls on the ground. But then they see that because he has the bone from Lord Brahma, that none of the weapons can kill him. So they decide that he has to be, you know, he has to be buried in a pit. Otherwise, there is no way to kill him. And then, you know, he immediately, you know, he makes the demon, you know, he punches him and then he presses him on the ground. And then the demon, the Rakshasa, he accepts his defeat and he says, you know what? Thank you, my Lord. He's not thanking Lord Ram because he's actually a, what do you think he is? You want to guess? Who is he actually?
Krishna. Krishna.
Who is Krishna? Lord Ram is Krishna. The demon is not Krishna.
Lord Ram.
But who is that demon actually?
I think
Giradhar, who is he
Rakshasa.
actually?
He's a rhino. Rakshasa.
He's a Rakshasa, but he has been cursed.
Wait, Mataji, so is it a wait, Gandharva?
Yes, okay, okay. Now you're getting back to
Mataji,
I don't want you to read. Everybody be quiet.
He's a rhino.
Okay. You all are, you know, screaming. I said just one guess. You cannot keep on talking. Now you have to listen. Yes, he was a Gandharva and he had been cursed by Kuvera, you know, because he was not serving Kuvera properly. So he was cursed to become this Rakshasa. So his name was actually Tumburu. And then, you know, because he was enjoying with the Apsaras and he had not served Kuvera properly, that's why he was cursed. But then he realized his mistake and he immediately asked for forgiveness. But Kuvera said, okay, but that will happen only when Lord Ram, who is son of Dashrath, he comes and fights with you. At that time, you will be freed from the curse and you can return back to the heaven. And then he also tells that, now please, you know, like bury me in the pit and let me die so that he can go back to the heavenly kingdom. And also he tells that to Lakshman and Lord Ram that, you know, 10 miles from here, there is a sage called Sarabhanga. You know, who wants to see you? And he will give you good advice. So saying this, you know, the demon dies and then he goes back to the heavenly planet. And then, you know, when they are walking towards the ashram of the sage Sarabhanga, they see, you know, on the sky, suddenly they can see a golden chariot. It's decorated very beautifully. And also there are all the Apsaras, the Gandharvas, the Siddhas, and there is Indra. You know, he's surrounded by these Siddhas and Gandharvas. And, you know, so then they're all chanting hymns. And then he also tells, you know, how did you see? He tells Lakshman, Lord Ram tells Lakshman, did you see that in the sky? When, you know, and suddenly, you know, everything disappears. And then when, you know, when they go ahead for some more time and then they see the sage Sarabhanga. And the sage is in meditation. But yes.
What was the demon's name?
The demon's name was Viradha.
Okay, I know the demon also.
Okay, very good. And then, you know, the sage, he realizes that Lord Ram has come and he's so happy. He immediately welcomes all of them. He immediately offers them a seat, you know, how they used to wash their feet. He does all those things. And then, you know, Lord Ram asks, you know, why was the king of heaven, Indra, here? So then the sage tells him that, you know, because he had been performing meditation for a long period of time, so he had acquired lot of, you know, he had lot of pious, because he had performed meditation for a long time, so he had acquired pious credits. So because of those, all the credits, you know, what had happened, now he was eligible to go to the heavenly kingdom. Okay, and then what happens? Lord Ram says that, then the sage says to Lord Ram, but I did not want to go there. I wanted to see you. And then that's why I told Indra to leave without me. Because if I see your transcendental beautiful form, what else do I want? So then, you know, Lord Ram tells, you know, you don't have to worry. You just have to, you know, you will go to Vaikuntha, the spiritual abode. Like that, you know, Lord Ram tells. And then he's asked to move forward. Okay. And then Lord Ram leaves that place. Okay. So that's where the story ends today. Okay. Now
We're gonna be doing this.
no, wait. Okay, so now I have some few questions for you before we go to the activity. So can you tell me any other story, okay, in Krishna's pastime, where, you know, Krishna, where somebody was cursed and then they were relieved when Krishna, you know, gave his blessings? You know, can you give me some examples? Like Putana, okay. Okay, one after another. I will call out the name. That is what I do.
Ravana.
No, not Ravana. Okay, wait. Everybody be quiet. I will ask you, okay? Some of you can answer. Okay, I see that Srinika was trying to say something. Srinika, you want to give me one example where Krishna, you know, like... You know, that pastime happens in the month of Kartik. That pastime happens in the month of Kartik, where somebody had been cursed by Narada Muni. The trees, yes.
The tree.
So who wants to tell me the name of the trees? Let me ask. Raghav Pandit, you want to tell me the trees who were relieved by Krishna? Raghav Pandit, you want to unmute yourself and tell me?
Mataji, can I go?
Raghav does not want to say. Okay.
Mataji.
Ryan, you want to say? You want to give me an example? What about the trees? Who were those trees?
Yup.
Do you know the name?
I say, Navakulera, Manigiva, Arjuna tree.
Who was that?
They are.
That was Balavrinda.
That was Balavinda.
That was Balavrinda who answered. Who are the trees? Nalakuvera and Manigriva. Okay, that is one example.
Mataji, can
Hare
I go?
Krishna Mataji.
Mataji, can I go?
Hare Krishna Mataji, it's Deepak. There was a demon a wind demon. I think he was a devotee, but he got cursed.
There was a demon who was a devotee, but he got cursed.
Yes, he got a power of wind.
Srinavarta.
Srinavarta,
Yes.
but was he a devotee? I don't think so. He was a devotee. He was not a Gandharva or any Vidyadhara or anything for that matter.
Oh.
Any other example like that?
Mataji,
I
can
know.
I go?
Okay, let me give you something.
Vidyadhara.
Mataji, can I go?
Vidyadhara.
You have to see loud.
Mataji, can I go?
Yes, yes,
Mataji,
yes.
can I go? This is Levan.
See Mataji.
Livan, I will tell you after Tushita. Tushita wanted to say.
Krishna say.
Agasur.
Say it loudly, Krishna.
Agasur.
Aghasur, okay.
Mataji, can I go?
Ryan, I will ask you later. Okay, I will ask you later. Let me give others a chance.
Can I go?
Who is that? Raghav?
Yes.
Yes, Raghav.
Bakasura.
Bakasura, okay.
Mataji, can I go? Mataji, can I go?
Ask.
Mataji,
Can I go?
Okay,
Mataji, can I
Vikram,
go?
wait, everybody wait.
Can I
Vikram,
go?
Vikram, you want to give me an example? You know, there was, okay. You want to give me an example or should I give you a hint?
Hint. Hint.
A hint. Okay. Do you know when Nanda Maharaj and all the Brajavasis,
Can I go, Mataji?
they were going to perform puja for Shivratri and they had stayed at a place
Mataji,
and Nanda Maharaj was about to be swallowed by
Mataji,
a
can I go?
serpent.
So, Mataji, can I go? Mataji, can I go? Mataji, can I go? Mataji, can I go? Mataji, can I go?
So I will give chance to only one person.
Can I go? This is Janavi. Can I go? This is Palvit.
Palvit, wait, Janavi and then Palvit.
Mataji, can I please go?
Who is that?
Mataji, can I go?
Meera. Okay, yeah, after Vikram, I was supposed to give a chance to Meera. Yes, Meera.
Putna.
Putna. Okay, Putna.
Can I go,
Okay.
Mataji? This is Janavi.
Yes, Janavi, go ahead.
I'm the two gatekeepers of Vishnu.
Jai Vijay.
Mataji, can I go? Mataji, can I go? Mataji, can I go?
Livan.
Palvit.
Livan and then Palvit. Okay.
King Dashrath.
King what?
Dashrath.
King Dasharath. Why?
Because he got cursed when he
He was cursed. Okay, but what I'm asking is somebody who was relieved by Krishna. Somebody who was relieved by Krishna.
King Mataji, can I go?
Tushita, you did not give me an example.
Mataji, can I
Say,
go?
I have one more example.
I have one more
Can I give others a chance so that everybody waiting? Okay, because we have to do that.
Can I go?
Okay, wait. I think who was it? After
Mataji,
Livan?
can I go?
Alvit.
Vidadara, snake demon.
Yeah, Vidyadhara,
Mataji,
he
can
was
I
a serpent. Correct.
Mataji, can I go now?
Okay, Livan.
Mataji, I'm not bad.
Okay, sorry. Ryan. Yeah, Ryan. I'm so sorry.
I'm Ravana.
Ravana.
Because
Okay.
he got cursed by not praising Rama nicely and Bakasura.
Okay, Ryan.
Can I go? Can I go?
Hare Krishna Mataji, it's
Can I go?
Can I?
Deepak, did I not give you a chance? I have Vrinda, I have Madhav. Wait.
You didn't
I
give
will
me
call each
chance,
one of you. Okay,
Mataji.
wait. Everybody wait. I will give you chance, everybody. Wait. Madhav, you have an example? Madhav, you want to give me an example?
Shishupalsura.
Oh, Shishupal. Okay, very nice. Vrinda, you want to give me an example?
I was about to say the same as Palvat said.
Who is that? Tell me, it's okay. Whatever you were about to say.
Like the one that
Vidyadhara?
yes.
Okay.
One.
Gauranga, you want to say thank you, Vrinda. Gauranga, you have anything you want to say?
Yes, I wanted to say the same thing that that Bakasura first he was a demon, first he was a devotee, a demigod, and then he got cursed by Ashtavakra Muni, and then he became Aghasura, Aghasura.
Oh, very good, Gauranga. Very nice. Okay. Deepak also said. Palvit also said. Anybody else who has not said?
Meera
also said, right? Wait, everybody wait. I want to give chance to those who have not spoken even once. Vikram, you have an example? Okay, go ahead.
Kalia.
Kalia. Why do you say Kalia? Okay, he was relieved by Krishna.
What you said, Mataji?
Okay, I was saying somebody who had been cursed and then he was relieved by Krishna. There is another story. Somebody who was a lizard in a well. Who can tell me what was that lizard's name? Who was he actually? Somebody who knows? Wait, don't say. I want to give you chance.
Don't answer the answer.
Okay, very nice. Okay, now let us go to the activity. Thank you. You all have such wonderful, amazing examples. Yes, who is that? Who is that? Gaurangi, yes, Gaurangi.
I don't have any chance.
Okay, you can tell me now. It's okay, go ahead.
Can I tell you, there was one more Rama story. There is one more Rama story.
Okay, you can just give me the example. Yeah.
I know Rama, when Rama and Sita with Lakshman, they went to the forest for 14 years.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Gaurangi. Okay, now today's activity. What did we see? We see that at the end, the sage, what was he doing? He was doing meditation, isn't it? Yes? Everybody, was the sage doing meditation or not?
Yes.
When he met Lord Ram. Yes.
Yes.
So, but when you do meditation, you know, in Satyuga it is okay, but in Kali Yuga, you know, what is more, you see, gives you more joy? Sitting alone and chanting, or when you chant together, or when you do service for Krishna, like either making a garland or telling people about Krishna or preaching. What do you think is more fun? Just sitting in one place and chanting without anybody around you?
Sitting with people. Activity.
Yes, that's the
Sitting
activity.
and chanting.
Mataji, we need to draw these both. We did not hear Mataji. We got it.
Doing Sankirtan.
Okay,
Doing Sankirtan.
Okay, no, I'm just still discussing. I have not told them to draw yet, but I'm just telling them, you know, in Kali Yuga, what is more beneficial? Is it sitting alone and chanting like the sage? Because, you know, even Vishwamitra Muni, even he was chanting, but he got easily distracted. But when we are either doing any activity for Krishna, isn't it? We are always enjoying. We are always, you know, we have fun. We don't have to worry about, oh, I'm bored. Oh, maybe I will be distracted. Isn't it? Even if you're singing, dancing, anything you're doing for Krishna, it's always fun. You don't have to be distracted. You don't feel, oh, it's something very boring. But when you're sitting just alone and chanting for hours and hours together, it's very difficult. So that's why, you know, the sage, as soon as he saw Lord Ram, he did not want to go to heavenly planets at all. He wanted to serve Lord Ram. That's what even we devotees do, isn't it? Like you're chanting for Krishna, you're doing arti, you go to temple. So like that, you know, in Kali Yuga, the most beneficial is whatever activity you do, you know, instead of just sitting and meditating. So you can draw this, you know, how the sage is meditating, but it is not very beneficial for us. But when we do any activity for Krishna, it's so beneficial. We just get so much joy in devotional service. Yes? Everybody, did you understand the activity?
Yes. No. Yes. No.
No? Who is that? No.
Ramana.
Remuna, okay. What would you like to do? Sit like the sage and, do meditation, close your eyes, or you would like to sing, you would like to dance, you would like to cook for Krishna. What would you like to do?
Dance.
Okay, so that's what you're supposed to draw. What we do. What
I
you would
want
like
to
to do?
dance.
You want to dance? Okay, you can dance. So you can draw a picture of you
Sing.
dancing.
I want to
On one
sing.
side, there is a sage who is
Mataji.
sitting and meditating. Yes.
Mataji, I want to
Yes.
sing. I want to sing.
You want to sing? Okay, so you can draw a picture of singing. Sitting and singing.
Mataji, I want to cook.
You want to cook? Okay, so you can draw a picture of you cooking. And then on one side, there is a sage who is meditating. So what would you like?
I like meditating.
You like you would like to sit and just meditate without anybody around you.
Mataji,
Yes.
I don't know what should we draw.
On one side, you can draw a sage who is sitting and meditating. See, it's very easy picture. It's not a difficult picture. On other side, you have to draw what you would like to do. Like you would like to sing or like dance like the devotee, or you would like to make garland, or you would like to cook, or you would like to distribute prashadam. What would you like to do? Yes. So you can draw that. On one side, there is a sage, and on the other side, there is a devotee like you who likes to either chant or dance or sing. Okay.
Mama, can't find my pen. Mama, look. Mataji, can I show my picture?
Yes. Who is that?
Mira.
Meera. Wait. Let me just spotlight you, Meera. 1 minute. Meera. Yes. Let me spot you.
Mataji, can I show my
Wow, that is you doing what?
meditation?
You like to do meditation. You want to sit and do meditation. You don't want to make garland for Krishna. You do not want to dance for Krishna.
I like to do meditation.
Meera.
Mataji,
Yes.
can I show mine?
Yes, Raghav. I'm waiting to see your drawing. I
Mataji,
spotlight
can I
you.
show mine?
Yes, you will get a chance. Can you? Raghav, it's away from the screen. I cannot see. Can you move little bit up and little bit towards the left side? Yeah. Yes. Okay, where did you go?
Mataji, can I show
Very
mine?
nice. Wow, that's very wonderful, Raghav. That is what you would like to do, right? Or you don't want to sit and just meditate, isn't it? You want to do some activity for Krishna. Thank you.
I show mine.
Yes. Where is Ryan? What do you want to do, Ryan?
For what?
What have you drawn? What have you drawn? Can you tell me?
I draw a sage that is medicine sheep, and his and this is and this is his man who with the delicate is pray is dancing like this.
Okay, very nice, Ryan. Anybody else who wants to share before we go to the rhyme and the shloka? It's getting late.
I wanna share Mataji Tushita.
Sushita, you have to
Mataji, I want to show my picture.
wait. Sushita, I cannot see because of the background. I cannot see anything at all. You have a background. The filter.
Mama, I need to go ask my mom.
Okay. Who else wants to share? Otherwise, share it in the group. Who else?
Mataji, I want to. Mataji, can I? Mataji, I want to show.
Who is that I want to show? I'm spotlighted Ryan. Livan. Okay. Very
It's
nice.
Gauranga. It's Gauranga.
Gauranga. Oh, okay. I'll spotlight you. Just give me a minute. Very nice, Livan. Very nice. Gauranga. Yes. Can you turn on your video? We cannot see. Gauranga. Yes. Show me. Oh my God.
Mataji, this is Janavi.
Very nice, Gauranga. Very nice. Where is Janavi?
Hare Krishna Mataji, Deepak, can I show?
No, sure.
Very nice, Janavi. Very good. Ah. Yes, Deepak. Just
Is
1
that
minute.
this?
Deepak, what have you drawn?
Mataji, can I show mine?
Dancing.
Deepak, what is this? Can you tell me?
So this is an elephant. And this is a person on the elephant, and this is a cow, and this is somebody else, and they're having a big parade.
Oh, they are having a big parade. Okay. Okay. Can you all show me later because we have.
Can I show? Mataji, can I show?
Can we all wait? We will all see. We will do the shloka and the rhyme. Otherwise, we will not be able to learn the shloka and the rhyme today. Isn't it? Yes.
Mataji, I'm done.
Mataji, can I?
Mataji, can I show?
Who is that?
Remuna.
Madhav.
Remuna.
Okay, Remuna also.
Madhav.
Very nice, Madhav. That's very nice. Is it you dancing?
Yeah, I like to sing chanting and Vijanga.
Oh, very nice. Very good, Madhav. Very nice, Remuna. I can see your drawing. Very nice.
Thank you, Mataji.
Mataji,
Who is that? Vikram?
yeah, can you go back to the other screen?
We have to do we have to finish. Mataji has to teach us the shloka and the rhyme. You can do it and share it. When we go to the breakout room, you can share it then, or you can share it in the group. We'll see all your drawings. Okay? Okay, now let's welcome Anjana Gopika Mataji.
Hari Bol, Hare Krishna, everyone.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. It's a very nice painting.
Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. It's a very nice. You all are very nicely drawing. Yes. Very nice. Thank you, Mataji. We can learn the sloka. Okay. Everyone, you can repeat. This is a very important sloka. Sri Bhagavanu Vacha.
Sri Bhagavan Vacha.
Yad yat acharyati Yad yad acharyati shreshtas tat tat evetaro jana. Nicely, you have to repeat repeat nicely. Tat tad evetaro jana. Yat pramanam kurute. Yat pramanam kurute. Lokastad anuvartate. Lokastad anuvartate. Okay, again, okay. Sri Bhagavanu Vacha.
Shri Bhagavan
Yad yad acharati sreshtas. Yad acharati sreshtas. Tad tad evetaro jana. Tat tat evetaro jana. Sayat pramanam kurute. Sayat pramanam kurute. Lokastad anuvartate. Lokastad anuvartate. Okay. We can can you all repeat? Can you all do? Whoever can read the translation, can you all read? Who knows the reading?
The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, whatever action a great man performs, common men follow, and whatever standards he sets by exemplarly acts, all the world pursues.
Nice. We'll go to the rhyme now, and then we'll go to the break room. Okay, fast. Yeah. Damodar, yes, my Jaining light. Open your mouth. Okay, Mataji, can we take us in the break room, Mataji?
Open your mouth.
Yes, Mataji.
Ha ha ha.